driving this pretty well for not driving a manual transmission in what, 20 years?
That's how old I am, actually.
Well, you said 86, so I guess you didn't get that new then. It does feel a little bit different though, right?
It does. I'm surprised just how tight the handling is on it. It feels more like some of the European cars I've been in than anything. And I also noticed that it has 6 gears. I expected it to have 5.
Yep, 6-speed manual transmission instead of 5. You're exactly right. Now, what do you notice different about the console compared to, you know, your just average sedan?
I do notice that it's got this 2-tier display, which is really nice. I'm not taking my eyes and diverting them around or anything, which is really nice. It just seems like it's more user-friendly than some of the other cars I've been in, and it lets you give more attention to driving itself than anything else.
Right. Now, like you said, the positive thing about that is you're not directing your attention away from the road to worry about your speed. You can actually look at the road, and then that's almost always in your peripheral vision. Now, the negative thing about that is if you get stopped for speeding, you have no excuse to act like you didn't know how fast you were going.
Very true, which would be very easy in this car, I might add.
Yes, it would. Now, the other thing, you had looked at an Accord in the past, haven't you? Or you owned one or something like that?
Yes, I have looked at an Accord, and I've actually driven a TL a good bit as well.
Okay. Well, something that you will get, and this is in the regular Civic, but I also want to point it out on this because generally people these days have iPods.
Right.
And you have an auxiliary jack here for the iPod. So all you do is get a cord. You can get it like, you know, just an electronic store or something like that. Very, very inexpensive. Run it from your iPod into the auxiliary jack, and then you can play it through the upgraded sound system.
Very nice.
Which, it helps with the sound quality. And I'm sure you like listening to music on your iPod too, so.
Yeah, I rarely use CDs. I found that most of my friends have converted to iPods as well, some kind of MP3 player.
Right. Well, the other good thing also, instead of directing your attention down here while driving, you have the audio controls on the steering wheel too.
Okay, so you've also got your cruise control on this side, which is really nice. What's the fuel economy like, actually, speaking of that?
The fuel economy estimate, you get around 21 city, 29 highway. Now those are, I mean, it's really, really based off your driving habits.
Right.
I mean, if you're real, real hard on the car, you're not going to get as good as if you are just more of a conservative driver. But it just depends on how you drive it.
And I will get better gas mileage with a manual as well.
Yeah, now that difference, you know, older models, it used to be where you'd get like 5 or 6 miles per gallon better fuel economy in a manual than automatic. Now the way technology is these days, and I mean, I guess more so Honda is built, or how they're manufactured, it's like, it's not, sometimes it's even 1 mile per gallon difference.
Oh, wow.
From a manual to automatic.
I didn't realize that at all.
Yeah, but in the instance of an SI compared to a regular Civic, it only comes in manual, again, because manuals are directed more towards performance. And you can control more so what gear you're in, get up to speed quicker, and things like that.
Very cool. I noticed when we were doing the walk around that it has a lot of safety features if you're going to be in a sporty car with the crumple zones and stuff. What do you know about that?
Well, it comes with the crumple zones just like any Accord does. It's still going to have the advanced compatibility engineering, which is a very safe structure. It's still going to have the driver's side, passenger side airbags, the side curtain airbags with rollover sensors, and they even go in the back for the people in the back seat. So I mean, you're literally surrounded by airbags. On this also, you have the vehicle stability assist, which it's going to help with your traction. It's basically your traction control system. It also helps correct oversteer and understeer. It's like if you're trying to do donuts or something in a back parking lot, it'll make it to where you don't lose traction or spin out. And I mean, basically it helps you keep maximum traction, which in a car like this, if you're going to be driving fast or going around tight curves, it's going to help you keep traction, which is good.
Very cool. Well, I love all of the features of it. I could definitely get used to this extra power and just the overall feel of it. I'm really surprised. I've never driven a Japanese car that, you know, a Honda, you wouldn't expect this kind of performance out of it. Not to offend you guys at all, but this drives better than BMWs and Audis that I've owned and been in. It's really nice feel to it.
Just the thought of you comparing a Honda to an Audi and BMW just says something for itself.
That too. Let's turn around and go back and see what we think about it.
Sounds good.
Well, Brandon, thank you so much for giving me a chance to brush up on my manual driving skills, and thank you even more for not making fun of me for them.
I contained myself very well on that. And, you know, hopefully it was informative for you. At the same time, hopefully it was informative for the viewers that are viewing this video. If you have any more questions at all, feel free to visit us here at the dealership at Carey Paul. You can also visit us at our website, CareyPaulHonda.com. Also, don't forget to check out our YouTube channel. And please don't forget to rate the videos. We do value your feedback. You can make comments, ask questions, and we'll be more than happy to get back to you as quickly as we can. So, do you have any more questions?
I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Tune in next time.
And we'll sign off for now.